this
poem, and then I'm going to play some songs on my uke, recently named Margot.
With or without a T?
It has a T.
Okay, that's important.
All right, anyway. This is called Why Be Heartbroken. Some people walk into your life and change everything that happens next. When they come, all you can do is surrender. Everything about them defeats you. The person you thought you were vanishes. And finally, for the first time, you have it. That thing that rules everything else. That thing that most people search an eternity for and can't find. You finally found it and it consumes you. Nothing compares to it. Every tear you ever cried, every disappointment that ever came was worth it if it's what led you to this moment. You found it, that thing that spares the soul. You found love. What is it to be in love? What is it to love another person so deeply that they become human nature? Their touch, your redemption. Their kiss, your salvation. What is that like? Isn't love suicide? You go into it, but you never come out. Someone else does. I'm talking about the love that blurs boundaries. You can't remember where they end and you begin. This kind of love transforms you. It expands you without description. Words become useless. What you think she feels, what he feels, you dream. So even your dreams become sacred places. The way the places you made love, taste, and enter each other becomes orders of union. Words can barely describe. I'm talking about the love where souls whisper and make promises to each other that only the heart can remember. Have you ever been in love? Have you ever been that deeply connected to and defined by another human being? If you have, you want it to last forever. But in the back of your mind, you know it can't. It's beauty that one part of your heart celebrates, but the other part mourns. All at the same time. It's marveling at the ecstasy that awakens you and ignoring the agony it must become. You can sense that it will change, and sometimes it ends. It just ends. And that moment comes, and you're standing there, listen to yourself say those words, or watching those lips that used to kiss you, or listen to this person, and you break. You break. It's over. And you don't know why it's over, or how. And you can't believe it. All you can do is stand there and wonder if there's anything left to put back together. You see, that's how this thing goes sometimes. The same thing that saves you crucifies you. And all that's left are memories that you can't even be sure are real anymore. All you have are questions. You've witnessed yourself dissolve and you don't even know who you are anymore. Maybe there are no answers. All I know is love doesn't always show up in the same way. It doesn't always look familiar. It doesn't always survive. Sometimes it shows up in the dark because it can't bear the light. I don't know why, but sometimes love can only live in the shadows. There's a kind of love that always is with you, even after you are away. It's there, whispering in the dark chambers of your heart. It's never truly silent because even the dark plumes of smoke from a dying candle remind you of her hair, the way it danced around her finger as she spun it. See, it doesn't matter how love comes. What I know is that when it's gone, it hurts. And if you weren't still breathing, you would swear that the pain was death itself. It's devastating. It's like watching yourself die and having to come back and sort through the wreckage. Hearts are fragile things. They break. And when they heal, it's never the same way. It's never whole, never complete again. But is that it? Is that all there is? The big drama that takes you up and drops you? That's a cruel tease. Here's what I believe. I believe that a broken heart isn't a loss of love. A broken heart is the full-blown announcement of love. That deep down desire to connect. When your heart is broken, all you feel is loss. It's what you lost. The pain won't let you see beyond that. All you feel is agony, because heartbreak is a powerful expression of misalignment. Being emotionally off track is hard. Almost impossible to see that you might gain something from it. But see that you have to heal. You have to align yourself with that gain, that feeling, that knowing that I may be shattered to bits right now, but somewhere in me, that magic, that alive thing is still in me. I may have to step back and cry when I have to cry, and mourn when I have to mourn. But I have to heal.